Hi then, Jack again. As you may or may not know, I used to play on the EN server because I'm a South African. It's an English and international server, so all the South Africans, Australians, New Zealanders, Filipinos, etc., go to that server, and they upgrade the earliest. I couldn't keep cities all over the place, so I only have two cities, one in beta, and I have one in the US world. As you can see, I abandoned this one. I sold everything off and I gave away all my goods to all my friends, and I just made a bit of a joke out of the fact that nobody ever polishes my builder's hut. Yeah, so I've come here today because the upgrade for the EN server is always on a Tuesday, and usually the other servers follow on a Thursday, so we get an advanced look at what's happening. So let's go and look at the news over there. There you go, number one, new version of the Elementals at last. Version 1.47 is available, and here it is. Okay, let's go look at that shall we? There you go, version 1.47. Elementals is coming, and another interesting thing that I'll just mention is this is very sensible, that when you leave a fellowship, they don't just let you go, they actually explain to you what you're losing, and that obviously includes your rewards for tournaments and fellowship adventures. That's a bit of a positive thing. Now, what about Elementals? Well, I've got some really good news for you, and that is that the Elvenar wiki, which if you don't know it, it's a reference section with information about the game. It's been notorious for being out of date. It's always 2 or 3 weeks behind, but this time, having had several months to get ready for it, they have in fact released all the wiki information on the Elementals chapter, and of course all you need to do if you want to see it is just go down to the bottom of your city on the right hand side, and you can just click the little button that says Forum and Wiki. There you are, go to the wiki. What we do now is we scroll down until we get to guest races, which are there, and then we scroll down that page until we get to here, and you'll see there the Elementals have appeared, and if you click on that, that will give you all the information that you want. Now, I've got something even better than that. I've taken this info and I've put it into my Elementals note, which I'll show you now. Okay, there we are. I'll give you a link to this. It's one of Platinum Leaf's resources files. What I did when it came out on beta, first of all, there's the announcement. I'll give you a link for that if you want to go and read about the Elementals. Then what I did was I took the tech tree, gave each one of the techs a number, and I've put them all in. You see there the numbers, number 1, number 2, etc. So all the techs are in there, all the way down to number 30. Then I took the settlement buildings, and I put the screenshots of those in. You see, in beta I couldn't do the Elementals because I'm still stuck in Sorcerers and Dragons there. In my main city, in Winyandor, USA, I will be starting it, but that hasn't come yet. That's only coming on probably Thursday. So I couldn't do any work myself, but I've taken what I could find on beta. Here you go. If you want to see the culture buildings, there's 10 new culture buildings. We've got screenshots of every one of them. You can go through those in your own time. Then I've taken, I'm still working on this. I must say there's still stuff coming, but I took a lot of comments from the forum moderators telling us about this mysterious quality called the sentient goods, and they'll be there too. And there you go. Now I've added all the stuff from Wiki. I do apologize. People sometimes ask me, why do you make a video when you don't know what you're talking about? Well, I wouldn't say I don't know what I'm talking about, but I will know a lot better once I actually have an elemental city of my own. But this note is growing, so I'll get screenshots from other people's cities, from my own, and we'll add all the strategy that you need and stuff, but of course that will only be coming on Thursday. So the purpose of this video is really just to show you what is there, and to announce to you that the elementals are there. Okay, short and sweet. So come back to the note. which I'll give you the link after this, at the bottom below the video, and you can work through it in your own time. So we keep it nice and short. Platinum Leaf, I'll just remind you, for people who don't know us, it is the largest fully independent Facebook group for Elvenar. We have pushing towards 5,000 members at the moment, and there are lots of people there sharing ideas, giving tips, so on. We also have a very large library of resources, of files on various subjects, such as this one, and we have 230 InfoTips, and we have 100 videos, and of course our video channel, of which this is one, is a resource that every time there is news I make a little video to tell people what's coming. If you would like to see these videos and to be notified when there's news, then just go down below the video to where it says subscribe, click subscribe there, and you will go onto our subscribers list. Good. Well, I hope you come and visit us on Facebook. You're more than welcome. See you there. Bye.